Hey everybody, Derek here again. We're back. So I'm just planting again. I just washed my trays. You want to wash your trays because if not, especially if this is an indoor operation, you're going to end up getting gnats and things like that because you have roots and things like that breaking down. That's actual food. So trays have to be cleaned. You can just get like a scrub brush with some dish soap. Get them nice and clean. Lay your soil down, flatten it out just like we talked in a previous video. And once I get it flattened out, look, here's my wheatgrass tray again. Once we get it flattened out, we're gonna go ahead and plant. We're gonna water the plants, water the seeds in, all right? Be right back. Okay, y'all, one thing I wanted to mention, so like once we lay the soil down and we grade it, so just look at this in a sense of on a smaller scale. It's a micro, so it's on a micro scale. It's micro farming. You grade the land. Just look at this like you would look at land, like a big old field. That's what this is. So we grade it, we use a tamp, and we do it flat. You can put rows in it. So you look at the bottom of this tray, it has little grooves, it has rows. So in fact, normally we just do it flat, but I'm gonna experiment on it just to see how the rows, if that makes any difference. If you look at some farmlands, you look at some fields like sugarcane and corn, they have rows. For whatever reason, I know it's probably for the drainage and certain things like that. You know, so like I said, we're gonna test that in our operations to see if it makes that big of a difference. Okay, so 2 trays we're gonna do with the rows, and then 2 we're gonna do flat. So I got it all laid out, and then the wheatgrass we're gonna do with the rows this time. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get the seeds, and I'm gonna lay them. I'm gonna lay the seeds. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, look. So for as far as the wheatgrass, I'm gonna do. Look, I have my scale right here. Got it zeroed out. I'm gonna do. This is a hard red spring wheatgrass. I'm gonna do 100 grams. I know there's people that do 100, 150, maybe 200, but I can tell you right now, this right here is a tray. This is a 75 gram tray, and if you let it grow, it gets plush. I'm gonna harvest this later on and put this in my juices. Okay, we do wheatgrass juices. I mean, to me, it's enough. So it just depends on when you're harvesting, how your grow is. It's going to depend on all the factors. Whatever's going on in your grow room, your humidity, your temperature, when you're watering, the temperature and the elements, that's whatever's going on outside, all the variabilities. It's going to affect the inside growth. Even though it's inside, it still affects it. Okay, so I'm going with 100 grams. That's good enough for what I'm doing, but you can experiment for yourself, okay?